Black Friday used to look like this, and it used to speak to my chaos-loving heart. But now, it looks a lot different. So what happened? Is Black Friday dead? Let's find out together, shall we? Welcome to the party, pal. Your Philly neighborhood master of chaos here. I hope you're well, and I hope you're getting ready for your turkey time and your Black Friday adventure, whatever that may be, whatever that means to you. Today we're going to focus on the 3 most well-known big box stores, and we're going to break down their Black Friday strategy to find out what's actually worth buying and what's a total scam. Because they're out there. They are out there. Look, Amazon's the big daddy, so I'm not even going to touch Amazon. There's too much going on. However, at the end of this video, I'm going to give you a tip. Actually, a couple tips. Hacks. We'll call them hacks of little tools that you can use to help you find the best price, mostly on Amazon, but it'll help you price compare when you're looking for the right items. So stay tuned to the end of the video. But before we get into the ads for 2025 themselves, let's do a little Black Friday autopsy. Why did Black Friday change? Was the chaos good? Honestly, you know me. I like a little chaos, but it was not safe. Number one, a lot of people got hurt. Some people even freaking died. It's not worth it to save 20 bucks on a TV or a Cuisinart or whatever the hell a Cuisinart is. Doorbusters was their funny phrase to get you in the door immediately. Not just to get in the door, but to camp out outside, to live at the store. Give up your Thanksgiving, family time to camp out like a hobo in front of this store to save money on a specific item or to get this one, doorbuster item that they only had 20 of. It's nuts. Of course, the biggest change to Doorbusters was 24/7 online sales. You can buy anything now online. Literally, you can buy anything online. Not that I've looked. Don't judge me. Doorbusters mean very little. They still use that word. However, we don't really have a traditional Black Friday anymore. Black Friday has been creeping in little by little since October. They call it the Black Friday creep, and they start rolling out the deals. I think Walmart is the most egregious person here, and in a way, is it a bad thing? No, not really. You want to save money, you want these items. Sure, I don't need to wait till I'm full of turkey to buy it. I'll buy it now. Does it kill Black Friday? I mean, I think it kills the dangerousness of it, that's a word. So Black Friday has changed clearly, and I think the thing that's popped out the most for me is the appearance of the fake prices, where you will see something that, let's say it's listed at $700, then the Black Friday price is $300. Well, hey, that's a hell of a savings, but if you follow the search history, or the price history of that item, it was always $300, or something around that, that ballpark of pricing. So they will do that. They will mark something up maybe months in advance, maybe 2 weeks before Black Friday, then discount it to what it actually is. I think they want you to feel like you're getting a wholesale price, but the truth of the matter is you're not. There are some times where a store will lose money just to get people in the door, but those are going to be on smaller items, not on TVs and things like that. What they do for TVs, by the way, do you know what they do for TVs? You're not going to believe this, and I'll tell you in a minute, but do me a favor and slam the thumbs up if you have not done that already, because, well, you're such a nice person, and I'm appreciative of you being here. And while you're at it, Bugaboo, do me a favor. If this is the first time you and I get to hang out, do consider subscribing so you and I can do it again. It's an honor and a pleasure, and happy Thanksgiving. Look, it's a sad fact, but it's a fact. MSRPs get inflated, which affects your sale price. Just keep in mind, we do have to approach this skeptically, especially if we want to save money. So let's save money. Let's go now to the Walmart, Target, and Best Buy ads and see what the best deals are. I'll give you my recommendations, and please let me know in the comments down below what you recommend as well. Okay, let's get right to it, pal. Now, I didn't forget about the TV mention. Let's go there right now. Let's start at Best Buy. Best Buy also sells something that I thought they got rid of in their physical stores, but they still sell them in stores, and we'll discuss that in a moment, so stay tuned for that. But when it comes to the TVs, these are the Black Friday prices, by the way, that we're going to be looking at right now. When it comes to the TVs, sometimes they create inferior models to sell on Black Friday. So you do get a discount, but you get a discount on a TV that is not even a TV that is normally sold.
No! God, please, no! No! No!
They do this as a way to, trick the consumer into getting something they don't want. Okay, for some reason it's taking forever to load here, but we'll take a look at these. TCL, that is a well-known brand. Insignia is, it's an okay brand. Samsung is a much better known brand. I think you'd be okay sticking with TCL. TCL is good. Samsung is very good. But in terms of how long these TVs have been out, are they recent releases? That's something you'd have to do a little research on to double check. Now, of course, you can get a TV, 55-inch, $170, but is this going to last you a long time? That's the one thing that is, well, it's up in the air. That's you really won't know until you get it. But I would look at reviews very carefully, because you want to make sure that you get something that is not going to die on you immediately. LG, like, this is really good. Depending on how big of a TV you want, Best Buy is normally the place that I would suggest you go to get a TV. Do price compare. I wouldn't get one on Amazon, because then you have to get it shipped, and if it arrives broken, it's just kind of a headache. For $350, that's incredible. Although it really is only $550, so you're only saving $200. It's not like it's a $1,000 TV or anything. Let's look at something that was very expensive and is now not so expensive. I had there's QLED and OLED. OLED is the way to go. This is a good deal. $2,300. You save half. So that's not bad. I mean, you're pretty much saving half off of that for a TV that's going to last you a very long time, and it's going to be high performing. So there you go. Take a look at that. Let's go back to the Black Friday deals, and we're going to look at the thing that I didn't realize they sold anymore. And I'm glad they do, because it was the main reason I went to Best Buy. The main reason I went to Best Buy. Movies. They still sell movies online. Maybe this is not news to you. It's news to me. They still sell movies online. These prices are comparable to Amazon, Walmart, Target, but I was just shocked that they still had movies at all. I don't know why they have them on. Why not keep them in stores? They sell Yu-Gi-Oh cards, Pokemon cards. Why do you not sell movies in stores? It makes no sense. You sell TVs, you sell players. Why not? Why not give us what we want to play on them? Anyway, Sinners 4K, $13. The new Superman movie, which I didn't like, $13. F1, great movie. I bought that. 4K, $13. That is a deal. They also have Blu-rays and things like that. So I would look through here. They also have older things that, they carried back in the day. They got the Venom Steelbook. I remember that. I remember seeing that in stores back in the day. The Signs 4Ks here, not really on sale, but Minecraft movie, $13 on 4K. That's not bad. That's pretty good. If you know somebody who's looking for that. And according to this, there's 100 pages of physical media still on Best Buy. Companion, I love that movie. $13 on 4K. That's really, really good. The new Twister movie I didn't love. The new Megan I didn't love. Gremlins 4K, $10. I mean, this is beautiful. This is the Black Friday I remember when it comes to Best Buy. Yeah, they've got the deals. You know what? Let's take a look at the video games while we're here, because I want to also include that. This is $30 everywhere else. The Metal Gear Solid. Well, come on, why did you do that? Metal Gear Solid, Snake Eater is $30 everywhere else. PS5 Slim console. If you're gonna buy a PS5, I would suggest getting one with a disc drive. Do not get a digital only. You're gonna regret it, because you're gonna want that disc. And sometimes the discs are cheaper than the downloads, and then you can't trade them in. You can't trade them in if you want to get some money at GameStop for something else. There's nothing to trade in. You have only digital available. And then the remotes, DualSense wireless controllers, are $55. Which is pretty. I mean, I used $50 was the Black Friday price at one point. But $5 whatever raise. That's there as well. And then of course you've got Logitech and all the other little the doodads. This is the bundle to get if you're thinking of getting a PlayStation 5. I recommend highly this game. I love Ghost of Yotei. I'm playing the heck out of that one. I actually just bought the controller by itself, because obviously I don't need another PS5. But I bought the controller by itself. I love the game. I do highly recommend it. It's $500 and you get the controller by itself, by the way, not on sale, is $85. So you're basically getting that for free because $500 is what the PS5 costs normally. And if you ever sell it down the line, a limited edition PS5 will sell for more. Beautiful. I love this metallic green. I have my eye on that one as well. Okay, so that's Best Buy. Here's that word, doorbusters. Let's hop over to Walmart and see what they've got cooking. Walmart is known for, I think, some of the steepest discounts on stuff, but sometimes it's stuff you don't really need. Here it says Black Friday deals and more. Tons of stuff that, you may or may not want. Like, I mean, obviously, we wanted to sell, save some money on Color Me Farts, a hilarious adult coloring book. You save a whopping $1.78. That's a Black Friday deal.
Oh my God! Wow!
Tons of random things. I think here it's harder to kind of just browse for what you might want. Let's look at tech deals real quick. I think Walmart is also the one that has the most egregious fake TVs.
Stop it.
It's like Hisense. What's the other one that I saw up here? I'm like, what the heck is that? ONN? ONN? Never heard of that. There definitely is something about a name brand that makes a difference. I mean, LG and TCL were not name brands for a while until they became brands. Vizio slowly kind of working its way up in the world. But ON? No, thanks. That's a high... Yeah, all these feel like these didn't exist before Black Friday, kind of a thing. Let's see down here, home, garden. The tech here, it shows a Switch 2. And by the way, there's no way Switch 2 is selling well. Because I remember when PS5 came out, you couldn't find a PS5 in the store. You had to line up and there was like 5 in stock or something like that, But now Switch 2s are literally sitting around on shelves. There's no way that's selling well, man. You can't tell me that's successful, dude. No way. Okay, Spider-Man, $30. We've seen that. That's a good... Oh, so Mafia Old Country is $30 here. I want to say GameStop also has it for like $40 or something. So, well, here you go. So Metal Gear here is $30. The Mortal Kombat, $115. Silent Hill, $30. That's a good discount for that. Little Nightmares 3 sucked. I didn't like it. Me and my son were very disappointed with that. $15 for Final Fantasy 16. That's not bad. I hear that's pretty good. Dang, that's not bad. Split Fiction, I ended up getting this because we need a good co-op game. Obviously love Ghost of Tsushima. $40. It's such a good game. That's why I sort of retained that price. It's not new, but it's so good. Red One, no thanks. That's fairly new. 12. I actually hadn't seen that anywhere. Constantine, $13. That's pretty interesting. Wow. The Dirty Harry 4K, $13. Karate Kid, $10. Ooh. Spider-Man 4... Ooh, that's kind of good. Spider-Verse? Wow. $20 though? That's not that much. If it was $10, I would have grabbed that. Wow, there's actually a lot. Violent Night. That's not bad. Equalizer, $40. That's not a Black Friday price. Get the heck out of here. Jurassic World Dominion. That one sucked. I mean, there's some good prices here, actually, for 4K movies, and stuff that you don't see listed like everywhere. Enter the Dragon, 4K. That's really good. $13 for that. Like that movie. Black Hawk Down. Oh, $20. That's not a deal. That's not a deal. Well, there's another Enter the Dragon that's $20. What's the difference? Probably not much, but yeah, a couple of interesting titles for cinema here on Walmart. But you do have to do some digging. It's a little trickier than normal. And I love how they highlight the price in green.
So they've got all the prices listed, all the discounts in different colors. So you see, it pops out to your eye. You're like, oh my God, well, this must be the discount price. Look at how good this is. Look, it's in green. That's gotta be good. But how much of a percentage are you actually getting in terms of a savings? Well, you'd be surprised to find out. And you're gonna find out right now, because I'm gonna tell you, according to an analysis of all the 2025 Black Friday ad scans, JCPenney's has the highest per average discount at 74%, which is nuts to me. Walmart did not make the list necessarily. That doesn't mean they don't have any good deals, but Target offers a 29.3% discount, Best Buy 28.5%. Now, that's not terrible, but that's not necessarily half off. And when you think Black Friday, at least for me, I think half off. By the way, Home Depot is actually at 35%. They do better at discounting their stuff than Target and Best Buy. Now, maybe I should have done a Home Depot video. Target time, baby. Black Friday, it's here. There's a little tinsel Sasquatch guy. Let's click on where it says Black Friday deals. Hopefully it'll open it up. Here they say will match the price if it goes lower at Target on items purchased between, oh wow, November and Christmas Eve. That's pretty good. That's hard to top. So here's my surprise too. Target got rid of physical media except for they still sell vinyl records. I don't understand that, but they got rid of movies. I loved checking out the movies. They have currently, not part of Black Friday, but just so you know, it's a buy two, get one free on select books, music, and movies. They do only sell the movies online. Oh, Constantine is $20 here. Okay. $40 for F1. Yeah, get that at Best Buy. Oh, The Mist. I don't think that's going to be $4. That's a good movie. Okay, I don't see any Black Friday deals for them when it comes to movies. That is a shame. But it is what it is. I was not expecting to get anything. It's so frustrating. I wasn't expecting to get any movies at Target anyway, but I did want to just check. Let's look at the games real quick. Ragnarok, $20, that's across the board. Spider-Man 3 across the board. Astrobots here, $40 across the board. That means that's a price matching everybody. Death Stranding is down to $50. I hear that's good. That's the second one, but I just don't have that much time to commit. Horizon Forbidden West is $30. Ghost of Tsushima here, director's cut is $30. That's the cheapest. That was cheaper than, what were we at, Walmart last? So get that if you haven't played that. It's so worth it. It's literally my favorite video game of all time. Until Dawn is really good for $30. That's there's no way. There's no way that it's still $60. That's a lie. This is an old game. There's no way they were selling that for $60. No way, no way. So that might actually just be the standard price. I don't think that's the Black Friday price. If it even has one. Yeah, none of this is really... Deathloop is old. Godfall, I don't even know what this game is, but $15 for that. Dying Light, $45. Yeah, I don't know. Not blowing my mind. They have a very small selection. It's not like it used to be. Like we said, it's not like it used to be. That's not bad. I recommend this. I got this for my wife, the Billie Eilish, $47. That's a good deal. Okay, so up to 50% off on select video games, and then buy one get one 50% off on select Marvel, Tonys, and other toys. Target Circle. If you have the get Target Circle, it definitely will make it much easier for you. Not amazing. I think Target for me kind of fails. Briefly, let's talk about what always and what doesn't get discounted. This is something you should keep in mind. So e-commerce certainly killed Black Friday. Being able to get that juicer on your phone at 4 in the morning really changed the game, especially when it came to the Black Friday exclusiveness of it. But the biggest culprit to the death of Black Friday was COVID, of course. That shut everything down. People didn't want to be around other people. Why would you be smashed together with other people when you can just be home in your underwear buying that Cuisinart, which I still have no idea what it does. Gaming, movies, if you can find them in stores, books, streaming devices, last year's tech stuff. All that stuff will drop. Apple never drops anything. Luxury brands, forget it. Don't even try. And then appliances, most of them, I would just be cautious as you move forward in your Black Friday shopping. Make sure the deal is the deal. And I mentioned those hacks at the beginning of the video, so let's go to the hacks right now. Okay, so first up is Keepa. Keep with an A at the end. These first two websites, by the way, are tied to Amazon. So you're going to want to click on deals, and it's going to open up this kind of a big splash page. It's a little confusing at first, but don't worry. You do have to be specific when you're looking for something. So make sure that you're intentional. You can't just put movie. Let's look at the F1 movie, because that's the one that I purchased. So just as an example, just make sure that when you're searching, you are specific for the item. Let's click on, let's see, let's do the 4K. Here it shows you the chart of how much it's been, you know, how the most expensive it's been, or, you know, at that price, and then the lowest, which is now. So this is the best time to grab it if you're going to grab this movie, for example. But it just gives you a good idea of what a fair price is for an item. Next is Camel, Camel, Camel. I don't know how they came up with that name, but there you go. This is tied to Amazon as well. They do get affiliate links. Just keep that in mind. Let's look for F1 and see where we're at. For example, you can view it on Amazon with that link, but it also gives you third-party prices, which, you know, is kind of helpful, you know, if you're looking to find the best price. It's not necessarily tied to Amazon. Wow, that one's $70. That's kind of nuts. You can't click on outside links because, again, they're affiliate links to Amazon through this site. So they really, you know, obviously they want you to buy it on Amazon, but it gives you an idea if you find a better price for something somewhere else. And there are some highlighted deals at the bottom. Oh, Dan. $18.99. Oh, that's not much of a discount, but anyway, yeah, Camel is a really good way to find the best price for certain items, and maybe find them somewhere else beyond Amazon. But you know, you do want to get the best price at the end of the day. Next is Honey. This is probably familiar to you. It's a browser extension for Chrome. It's pretty great. I know a lot of people who've saved a lot of money with it. You can automatically apply coupons, which is great. You can earn gift cards, know when a price is dropping. You know, it basically works like magic in the background of your little browser search history or whatever. You know, it's kind of a fantastic little tool, and it's helpful because, you know, coupons make every day Black Friday.
So, is Black Friday dead? No, I don't think it is necessarily. It has changed. It's the caterpillar that's entered the little cocoon and become a beautiful butterfly. A butterfly of savings. The butterfly of savings, there you go. It's just changed, and in my opinion, for the better. I would rather not be trampled to death to save money on a Cuisinart. I brought it back. I do still believe that Black Friday is the Super Bowl of shopping, whether you like it or not. It's just that the playing field has changed. We're no longer necessarily boots on the ground. We're butts in seats staring into our computer screens. Kind of like what you're doing now. I mean, assuming you're on a computer screen, you could be on your phone. Wherever you're watching, thank you so much for doing that. So while Black Friday will never look like this again, it's not going away anytime soon. We are consumers by nature. We want what we want, when we want it, and we want to pay a fair price for it. I've been your friendly neighborhood Master Chaos. You've been amazing. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope we get to do it again soon, and I hope you liked this little discussion into Black Friday. Leave comments down below. Let me know what you're buying, if anything's floating your boat price-wise. And if anybody knows what a Cuisinart is, please tell me.
Hail to the king, baby.
Hello, motherfucker.